because that's a piece of jewelry, quote unquote, that I can use and wear every single day of my life. That is J295133. It's Ecclissi, and this is from the Facets collection, done in stainless steel, and you're looking at 2.5 carat total weight of Morganite and Zircon. Not to be confused with cubic zirconia. Zircon is a gemstone all in itself, ranges closely to diamonds in its fiery look, an explosion of light, and then the Morganite, all beautifully bezel set right here on both sides, north, south on the watch itself. This one's customer top rated, and it is still at a low feature price, 5 easy payments of $39.74. First day ever on 5 easy payments. That's a beautiful, genuine mother of pearl face that you're seeing. It's water resistant to 3 ATM, and the size on the case is 1 1/4 inch, and then from side to side, 1 1/4 inch too. The band is going to adjust as we're going to be able to have a removable clasp coming through with it. Ecclissi, dynamite job with this. Thank you so much, Robert Alessandro.
Thank you.
Great to have you here with us.
Always great to be here.
This is unreal.
It really came out, you know, so beautiful, and it was such a challenge when our buying office here at QVC asked us to do a Morganite watch. It was really not an easy task because, you know, you need to use stones that are large enough to bring through the beautiful color, that beautiful blush color of Morganite, and we utilized 5mm round full cut Morganite stones here. And our solution was to situate them and set them, bezel set them on each side of the case, which was then of course encrusted with the white zircon, which I think just sets off the Morganite beautifully and works back to this beautiful blush rose tone colorway that we covered, that we bathed the entire watch in. And of course, the tinted, the beautifully, you know, subtly tinted mother of pearl dial there. So I think the whole thing works perfectly. It's balanced. You know, the case is sculpted, it's curved to the wrist. So you have everything here. You have the beautiful Morganite, you have the luxurious look and feel of all of this 2.5 carats of gemstone. Beautiful cobblestone link bracelets, supple on your wrist, beautiful to wear, ergonomic, easy to read, and then at the end, all solid stainless steel. So as you mentioned earlier, 3 ATM water resistant. So it's
wearable.
Beautiful, it's durable, it's wearable. So as much as this looks like a incredibly high-end luxury timepiece, this is something that you can wear every day. You absolutely can.
I absolutely would. If you love that rosy, pinky, blushy color, this is your watch, because not only are you getting it with the sweet mother of pearl face and the glistening Morganite, but you're also getting it head to toe on the metal of this piece too. It really is an incredible watch. J295133. 5 easy payments of $39.74. By the way, this one is customer top rated. It's also at a low featured price. It's something we were out of before. We just now got more of them back in. And to get that 5 easy payments, remember, that is not a layaway plan. You don't accrue finance charges. You pay the $39.74. This watch comes home to you. To be able to get, now let's think about this for a minute, to be able to get the Morganite alone, because it's genuine Morganite, to get that in 2.5 carat, that tells me it's 1 1/4 carat stone on each side, singular stone. That blows me away at this price, just for the stone alone. Then you wrap in the zircon. I'm going to tell you right now, zircon is not cheap. And again, don't be confused. Don't think zircon, cubic zirconia, a man-made stone. That is a natural mined gemstone, zircon.
And all the cutting is the same. So this is a full cut. It goes through the same process that a full cut genuine diamond would. So you have that fire, you have that brilliance. The same amount of cutting goes into each one of these prong set stones.
Wow, this is just beautiful. I got to tell you though too, I love the curviness of this.
You know, it just really adds to it. Since we added those 2 beautiful stones at the top and the bottom of the case, we needed to curve the case so that it sat beautifully and subtly on the wrist, didn't like jut up or anything like that. So I think that and you know, ultimately, and I love that when the votes come in from the customers, Antonella, because that tells us how we did.
That's
in the
right.
end.
That's right. And we'll take a look at those because this one is customer top rated. But as you take a look at the actual face in case,
Sculptural.
it just molds onto the wrist. The other thing that I want you to see is how thick this is. I love how it has this substance to it. And then of course the band, when you see this too, it's not hollowed out and open on the back. It's beautifully finished, becomes very adjustable because you're going to have the fold over links that are going to come with it. So the days that you want this to be a little more bracelet-y and very Chanel-like,
Exactly.
you know, you can add some links and just kind of let it lay across the wrist. And then on the days that you want this to be more tailored, more fitting, more close to the wrist, you just take a couple links out all by yourself, and it's going to be beautiful. 5 easy payments for the very first day ever. 5 payments of $39.74. Low feature price on it too. This one is customer top rated. Close to 400 of these have been ordered. J295133. And let me take you through it because we've got the Arabic numbers all the way around. Oh, look there. There are those ratings, so we're going to check those out right now. I can't say enough good things about this watch. Looks and feels wonderful. Thanks.
Thank you,
says.
Poodoos.
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 And then we also have, I don't think I've ever seen a more beautiful watch. Don't hesitate on this beauty. Ecclissi has hit a home run. Well, that's typical for Ecclissi, though, I have to tell you. And then let's read one more. Can we read one more? Then we'll move on here. Coming to you from Shari. I own a lot of watches in a lot of different sizes, colors, and styles. This watch, without a doubt, is the most beautiful watch that I own.
So sweet.
Wow.
Sherry3849, thank you for that comment. It's so great to hear because, you know, ultimately we can design a watch, we can finish it, we can think it's great, but until you get it home, you feel it on the wrist, you wear it for a while, and you live with it. That's when we know that we've succeeded, you know, ultimately. So thanks for those great comments.
Wow. And I know those mean a lot to you, and we love that you take the time to write them. By the way,
We really do.
yeah, we don't cherry pick those. We take the good, the bad, and the ugly, all of it. And with Ecclissi, there's never any ugly. As you see, this one has a lot of top rated. But as you look at this watch, I'm just going to show it to you on my wrist real quick. It does come beautifully boxed. All on its own, it's a piece. It's a piece of jewelry. Obviously, when you layer this up with any other bracelet, doesn't have to be a Morganite, but any other bracelet, it is absolutely charming, gorgeous, mother of pearl face with soft purples, blues, and pinks that run through it. Arabic numbers all the way around.
Right.
So really easy to tell the time, and it has an hour hand, minute hand, and a second hand on it. But to have right here a 1 and a quarter,
I think we said.
carat here and 1 1/4 carat here for a total of 2.5 carat of genuine Morganite. And then wrapping itself also, we have beautiful white zircon that brings this full face to this sparkling beauty. Mother of pearl face with it, water resistant to 3 ATM, so it's very wearer friendly. Nice heavy piece though. When you put this on, it just feels like jewelry.
You feel the quality.
You do.
You really
can
do.
feel it's like a watch, you know.
Yeah.
Does that make sense out there? But you know what I'm talking about. That is one dynamite piece for the stones alone. 500
Definitely.
of these have already been ordered. We will take another look with this again, Robert, with you. So you're going to stick around for a little
I'll
bit.
stick around.
Awesome. And here's a little something from Graziella.